Yesterday we learned how to plot an integer on the number line. Today we are going to learn the concept of additive inverse. Everyone take out your notes and copy down the definition of additive inverse that is projected behind me. We will break down this definition together in order to have a more conceptualized meaning of the definition additive inverse. Two numbers whose sum is 0 are additive inverse of one another. For example, 5 and -5 when added together equals 0. Let's use the knowledge you gained from last class to explore the number line in order to visualize what additive inverse looks like. Using the integer -3, can anyone tell me, using the number line here, what the additive inverse of -3 is, and why that is true? Yes, Damien, the additive inverse of -3 is 3. Great job of not only supplying a class with the answer to our problem, but giving us a clear reason why. Now let's all close our eyes and use what we've learned yesterday to envision a number line in our heads. Add as many integers, negative and positive, as you can. Take a minute, keep your eyes closed. Okay, if you have a clear picture in your head of your number line, raise your hand. Good. I see that everyone here has a clear vision and conception of the number line in their head. Now what I want you to do is pick any integer on your number line. Okay, when everyone has their integer chosen from their number line, I want you to put your hands on your head. Good. I see that everyone has their hands on their head and has chosen an integer. Now Chase, which number did you choose? 50? Okay. So now I want Claire to explore what the additive inverse of Chase's integer is, and tell me why that is true using the number line in your head. If you need to add more integers to your number line, take a minute to do so. -50? Great job, Claire. I see that you use your great understanding of math to not only tell me what the answer is, but show the entire class that -50 is the answer because when added to 50, we get a sum of 0. Thank you, Chase, for pushing Claire to such a high integer on her number line. You really showed the class your ability to think of expansive integers on a number line. We are learning additive inverse today because it is a great tool to use for solving complex subtraction problems and subtraction problems as a whole. Adding a number by its inverse is the same as subtracting that same number. For example, the sum of 3 plus -3 is the same as the sum of 3 minus 3, that sum being 0. Using the number line we explored earlier, could anyone else explain why the sum of 3 plus -3 is exactly the same as 3 minus 3? Exactly, Shauna. That was a great explanation. You really helped the class critically think about the characteristics of additive inverse and why it is important in solving more complex subtraction problems.